Welcome to Thursday Night News Podcast on YouTube, Episode 1, as well as also known as Season 2, Episode 1 of the Thursday Night News Podcast on Spotify. In this episode, viewer discretion advised, by the way, I just want to go over a few key details, maybe ones that I did not talk about in the Thursday Night News segment on Spotify, about the Nancy Guthrie case. Yes, still working on, obviously, finding her, but they received an anonymous tip that she's actually buried near a stream in Nogales, Mexico, about maybe an hour south of her last known location. Now, I don't know if any of this is actually confirmed, if it's actually, if it's any credible leads or not. Maybe, hopefully they find her. But they also made the comment of they found a few different graves over there in that area too, so I don't know how many graves. I don't know if any of them are hers. I guess we'll just have to find out and see what the news tells us. Honestly, it's very tragic what happens, and, the whole family's, still hoping that she's alive, but 84 years old, has to have a pacemaker to stay alive, has to be on all of her medications and stuff. Personally, I do not think she's alive anymore, just because of the simple fact she disappeared back on February 1st, 2026, and she's been without her medication for this long, so I doubt she's alive. I don't think she's alive. I think that whoever did this to her dumped her in a remote area that nobody has checked yet, honestly. And this is just, honestly, theories and, realistic beliefs and stuff. Obviously, someone who's that elderly, has dementia, needs medication to stay alive, basically. And you go so long without it, your quality of life is pretty much non-existent at that point. So hopefully, obviously they find her and the family gets the closure that they need. And yeah, if you liked the Thursday Night News podcast on YouTube, episode 1, make sure you stay tuned, because we'll be doing Thursday Night News as well as the regular Jordan Buskell News podcast on Spotify, on YouTube on Fridays as well. So we'll have a new video on YouTube Thursday, Friday, every week starting tonight. And then, yeah. But I greatly appreciate if you made it to the end of this video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, turn on post notifications, so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. But with that being said, peace out. I'll see you in the next one.